Happy Monday! Becky Thames here live for The Drive at 5, and today I wanted to share with you a very special trip down Amazon Lane. So most of you may be like, oh my gosh, Becky, what in the world are you talking about? Well, you know, for me personally, in my Amazon business, I love to make data-driven decisions. And when I got to work today, the assistant director that I work with, she actually did a very good analogy, and I wanted to share the analogy with you of what she explained. So at my full-time job, we love to make data-driven decisions, and so of course that rolls over into my Amazon business. It's all about data-driven decisions. Well, we use something called PDCA, which is Plan, Do, Check, Act. And it's a way that you should solve any problems that you have. Plan, Do, Check, Act. Well, another improvement methodology that you use in Lean Six Sigma is called DMAIC, or DMAIC. And it stands for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, and Control. So DMAIC. Well, that's not an acronym that you would throw around in every day people would be like, DMAIC, what's DMAIC? So she gave this brilliant example, and when I read my email this morning, because she sent it out on Friday, and remember I was off on Friday because I was playing golf with Big Papa, but she was trying to explain DMAIC in layman's terms. And so when I read her example, it made me think of a brand new Amazon seller. So basically, this is what she said. Before you start out on a long trip, the first thing you need to know is where your ultimate destination is. So before you even start selling on Amazon, what do you want to do? Do you want to do wholesale? Do you want to do private label? Do you want to stay doing retail arbitrage? Do you want to drop ship? You need to know what you want to do. What is your ultimate destination? But you also really need to know why you are going on this trip in the first place. So what is the purpose? Why do you want to sell on Amazon? What's the purpose of you selling on Amazon? And then how are you going to get there? Are you going to sell retail arbitrage? Are you going to sell wholesale items? Are you going to do private label? Are you going to drop ship? So you need to know how you're going to get there. And maybe there's a shortcut or an alternate route which you can take. So maybe you can hire a coach. Maybe you want to waste a lot of time and do YouTube videos. Maybe you want to spend a lot of time in Facebook groups and not really get anywhere but think you're doing work. These are all things that you need to evaluate. And then who's going to help you get there and who's coming with you? If you start earning your first 10K in 90 days, are you going to tell your neighbors? Are you going to tell your friends? Are you going to keep it to yourself? What are you going to do with that? And then do you need to make any special arrangements for them to get their business going, or will they help you with your own business? And these are some things that you need to know. But here's one. How will you be able to identify when you've successfully arrived? Is it your 10K in 30 days? Is it 10K in 90 days? Is it your first 1.3 million in 4 years or 2 years? You need to have these data-driven decisions in place for you to know if you have arrived. And then, are you looking for landmarks along the way? And did you accomplish your initial purpose? And this is so big and so huge that you need to go back and reevaluate. Why did you start your Amazon journey? Why do you want to sell on e-commerce? My husband and I just yesterday were able to purchase a spot at the lake that we can permanently set up at, and we have a boat. And not only is it these things, not only tangible financial items, but it is also items that, we can give money away and help donate time. And these are the types of things that you need to know why you're doing your Amazon business. But then afterwards, after you've gotten to where you wanted to arrive, don't forget to ask yourself, was that a good trip? And if you had to do it again, would you change the route? Would you make different pit stops? Would you fly instead of drive? And I can guarantee you that if you ask successful Amazon sellers, that started on different routes, they will tell you, I wish I would have gotten a mentor. I would have gotten a coach. I've wasted so much time. I did this, I did that. But you can't cry over spilled milk, guys. You have to start from where you are right now. So without thinking about all of those things up front, you may find yourself lost, like going around in circles and never arriving at your destination. So these are just a couple of things. When I read her email trying to explain what the DMAIC process is, which if you're just tuning in, that's an improved methodology that we utilize in Lean Six Sigma that you can apply to problem solving or system improvements. And DMAIC stands for, and basically any problem, you want to define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. So this is some stats, and behind each one of those comes a lot of statistical analysis that you can do to make your data-driven decisions. But if you're brand new, you can also remember PDCA, which is Plan, Do, Check, Act, and it's a simplified form of DMAIC. But I hope this helps you maybe become more focused and more clear on where you want your Amazon and e-commerce business to go, because I promise you, if you make data-driven decisions and if you treat this business like a business, it will pay you like a business. I mean, there's nothing better than for Bud and I to wake up every single morning and have sleep money. And that is money that we made while we were sleeping. It's amazing. It really is. And you guys hear me talk about it all the time. Sleep money. Shoot, I get sleep money, eat money, work money, just money all the time. I am forever grateful for my e-commerce business. So that's what I wanted to share with you all today. If you're brand new to e-commerce and you're looking for a way to get started, you don't know where to start, how to start, send me a message and I'll be glad to help you get started. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Drive at 5. Bye.